y'all, we got a little bit of wet weather. We got a drag behind us here, and we're cutting down where some other people cut back last year, and they had to move out because they couldn't sell hardwood that time. It was hard to sell, so we're in here now, and as you can see, maybe be able to see, they've got some ruts up on the hill where you know, coming through with the skidder, coming straight up a hill. A lot of times when it's wet and things like that, instead of going straight up, putting more strain on the skidder and more likely to, you know, rut and dig and things like that with all the power and the, you know, tread of the tires and everything trying to get up a hill. If you come across, there's some ruts there, but if you come across at a sideways angle, you see we kind of angled straight across from there instead of going straight up that way. It will definitely make it easier. That way you're not climbing the steep hill, you know, all at one time, full force straight up. Kind of going across it sideways makes it easier to get up. You know, sometimes it's too steep where you can't go sideways, you'll turn it over, but you know, when it's just a little hill like that and it's wet, it definitely helps to go across at an angle like that. There's our lemon gate. So here's the lemon gate. What we usually do, if you got a you know, trees still here that you can leave for a turn tree to get it turned straight in there, but since this has been cut over before, we don't have one of them there, so I still just kind of turn around in front of it and angle it around. Like that. And when back dragging, especially with these skidders, with where it doesn't have, just has that little rack right there. Just has a little small rack. It doesn't have the big fender wells over it to cover the tire and everything. You want to use a smaller drag, and after you delimit, put two together, and you want to have it right dead in the middle. And I've got the top boom up, the bottom boom up and the top boom down to make it low to the ground. The lower and straighter it makes the trees, the better job it does. So this is mainly chestnut oak, which means the limbs come off pretty good and they're not, you know, super big drag or anything. So here we go. Sometimes you're able to get all of them off, sometimes it doesn't work that way. This huge stump in the way doesn't help, but it does pretty good. I couldn't get that one to turn over like it needed to, and you see the drag really separated out for whatever reason or another. If you can get the drag to stay together and stay tighter, usually it does pretty good.